What if I told you that the Second World War may have begun with an act of mercy? It sounds impossible, but one decision made on a muddy battlefield in 1918 may have changed the fate of millions. The year is 1918. The First World War is drawing to a close. Across Europe, entire generations have been consumed by conflict. The battlefields of northern France have become landscapes of mud, smoke, and destruction. Among the countless soldiers fighting through this nightmare was a British private named Henry Tanday, exhausted, covered in mud, surrounded by death. Like every other soldier, he was simply trying to survive. Then something unusual happened. In the distance, Tanday spotted a wounded German soldier. The man appeared exhausted, injured, alone. He carried no threat. Tanday raised his rifle. The German soldier noticed. For a brief moment, the chaos of war seemed to disappear. Only two men remained, one holding a weapon, the other waiting for his fate. Their eyes met across the battlefield. The German soldier did not run. He did not fight. He simply looked back, tired, defeated, human. Then Henry Tanday made a choice. Instead of pulling the trigger, he lowered his weapon. In a place where compassion had almost disappeared, he chose humanity. The wounded soldier looked back, a silent expression of gratitude crossing his face. Then he disappeared into the fog. According to one famous story, that wounded German soldier was Adolf Hitler. And if the story is true, history had just taken a very different path. But what if mercy had done more than save a life? What if it changed a man? Imagine a different future. A future where that moment stayed with Hitler for the rest of his life. A future where, instead of embracing hatred and division, he remembered the humanity shown by an enemy. Imagine him rising to power, but choosing reconstruction instead of revenge, cooperation instead of conquest, unity instead of destruction. In this alternate timeline, Europe rebuilds. The Second World War never begins. Entire cities remain standing. Millions of families stay together. Countless lives are never lost. We often think history is shaped by kings, presidents, and armies, but sometimes history turns on a single moment, a single decision, a single act of kindness. Henry Tanday never knew what the future would bring. He simply refused to shoot a wounded man. But it leaves us with an incredible question. Can one act of mercy change the course of history? And if you had been standing in his place that day, what would you have done?